to my channel. So if you are new here, my name is T and this is my channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and welcome to another video. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing kind of like my everyday makeup routine, like my updated routine, because the last video I have of me doing my makeup was from like a year ago, and I've really changed like the way I do my makeup. And I just wanted to show you guys how to get kind of like a bronzy type of, I kind of woke up like this Beyonce flawless type of beat. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking because you guys know I can talk a lot, and we're just gonna get straight into the video. And if you do like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below and tell me what your favorite makeup products are, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Alright, hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So yo, I got a new camera, and ever since I've literally been waiting to say this. Alright, so let me bring you guys in closer. Alright, let's get started. So as you guys can see, I already did my eyebrows off camera, and so we're just gonna go straight into priming. So what I use to prime my face is the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip primer, and this primer is the truth. Like, it is so good. So what I do obviously is I pump out one pump and I spread it all over my face. And with this primer, you actually want to make sure that you wait about 1 to 2 minutes before you do foundation, so that it can actually get tacky, and then it can get, that grip effect that it's in the name. So just make sure you wait a bit before you actually go into foundation. So since I have such oily skin, what I have to do is use my Merceir translucent powder, and I just powder my face and put it everywhere where my face gets oily. Cause bro, honestly, if I don't do this, I've already said multiple times on this channel, like my face will just look like Krispy Kreme, and it's just no thank you. So just always make sure, if you're an oily skin girl like me, that you do this step. So next I'm going to use my Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation by NYX, and this is in the color Deep Walnut. So what I just do first is I just take a small brush and I just use it to spread out the foundation. I just found when I do this, the coverage is just better, and then the foundation just looks a lot, nicer. So next I'm going to use my Morphe M439 brush to blend this out. And guys, this foundation is so good. I've seen people who have dry skin, oily skin, everybody just raves about it and they love it. And the color match is perfect for my skin tone, and honestly it's just, I don't know, still this foundation is just like cracking a bottle. Alright, so next again I just take that same brush and I use it to spread the foundation around my eyebrows. Honestly, I'm not the best person at eyebrows, so I have to be very careful not to mess them up. So this just helps me to make sure that they stay intact. So next it's time to conceal. So I'm going to use my Born This Way concealer by Too Faced in the color Chai. So when I do my concealer, I literally drag it just to the end of my eyebrow. Since my face is already kind of, fat and wide, I don't want to make it wider than it is. So when I stop it right at the tail of my eyebrow, this allows for my face to still kind of stay slim or look slim. And then again, I just put some on my chin, on my head. I do a little dance. Alright, so after I've let the concealer sit for a bit, I use this Real Technique setting brush. And what I do is I start outwards with the concealer and blend it into my skin. So the reason why I start outwards is because I don't want to spread the product too far down my face or too far out. So by starting outwards and going in, I'm keeping the product right in place, right where I want it to. So then, I just blend. I just use the brush to blend. And once I'm done with the brush, I go in with the beauty blender just to make sure that everything is freaking blended. Because, like you can't be looking like a hot mess. Like, everything has to be blended. Perfect. All right, so next I go in with my Conceal and Define Makeup Revolution concealer, and this is just because, bro, like, I like my under eye to be blinding. Like, it needs to be bright, so this just helps give that extra poof, just to make sure it's nice and bright. So again, I just go in with a beauty blender and I just blend that all out, make sure it's very nice and blended before we set our face. And then once it's blended, this part got cut off, but I just usually take my Merceir powder. I take this setting brush from Real Technique and I just press it into my skin before I actually bake. And then to bake, I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution Banana Deep Powder. And bro, listen, if you are dark skin, like please don't be using pink, don't be using pure white. Use something that has type of like a yellow or orangish tint to it, because this is what's gonna help your face actually, you know, brighten up. When you use like the pink, like come on man, we're not trying to be crusty the clown out here. We want to be cute and classy ladies. Alright, so then once I've baked for about 2 minutes, I just use the same brush and I just literally, I dust it off, but as I'm dusting it off, I also blend it into my skin. And then since we use so much powder, I'm going to use the Glow Mist from Pixi Cosmetics. And this is just going to help to decake our face to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then I use the Studio Fix powder by MAC. And guys, this powder, I've already talked about this powder before. Bro, like it's just, it makes your skin look like butter. So I just use this powder to go over the places where I baked and highlighted, and it just helps to make sure again everything is blended and everything is smooth, and you know, it just gives that nice effect that we need, no filter effect. So then I go in with my Juvias Place concealer, and literally this concealer is very pigmented, so I just use a dot, and this is what I'm going to use to contour my face. So I just put it on the side of my cheekbones and on my forehead. And then I use this flat contour brush, and the thing about contour is you want to make sure when you're blending it, you're blending it up into your face. If you drag it or bring it down, it's just gonna make the bottom of your face look muddy and nasty, and like, you know, we don't want that. Like I said, we're trying to be cute, classy ladies, so just make sure you're blending it up. And then I take my Laura Mercier powder again, and I'm gonna use this to cut my contour. This is just so that we have that, you know, that effect. And I don't let the powder sit for long, I just swipe it off right away actually. Perfect. Alright, so next I'm going to take my NYX No Filter face powder, and literally I just use this face powder to kind of blend in the contour to the highlight. And this powder is the color of the foundation, so I just get a skin like powder, and again, this is just to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. Remember, blend is the word of this video. If your makeup is blended, like you can literally use any products. Okay, ooh, I'm feeling myself. So next I'm going to use this Glamazon bronzer by Morphe. And you guys already know, I love bronzer. Just watch how excited it gets me. Just watch, just watch. Hey, hey. Yeah. But yeah, so with the bronzer, I just use it to go everywhere that I contour. And the difference between bronzer and contour is bronzer brings back warmth into your face, whereas contour was just used to chisel out your face. But this bronzer, guys, look how big it is, and look, it comes with a mirror. Come on, you have to get this. So with the same bronzer, because we still want to get like a bronzy look, we're going to use the bronzer as eyeshadow. So literally it's very self-explanatory. You just take the bronzer, take a brush, and you're just going to sweep it all over your eyelid. Alright, so once that's done, I just take this blush by NYX in the color Daredevil, and it's very pigmented, so you just need a little bit. And because when you're dark skin, I feel like orange and dark skin just go so nice together, especially when you're doing like a bronzy look like this. So again, I just take a little bit, just do a little smile, and I put some on top of my cheekbones and also on my nose. When you put it on your nose, it just gives you like a effect, you know what I mean? Alright, so to contour my nose, we're just going to use the bronzer, the same brush that we use for eyeshadow. And I just kind of fake contour. I don't bring it all the way down. I just literally bring it to the middle of my nose, and it gives the effect that I contoured my whole nose. I like using bronzer too because it gives a lighter effect. Like, it doesn't look like my nose is trying to punch somebody. But now we're about to go into the lips. So we're going to use this Out and Pout Full Trio from Morphe. So first, I'm obviously going to take off anything that I've had on my lips so that, you know, the product can go on nicely. So we're going to use the Trendsetter lip liner, and it's honestly a very nice brown if you're a dark skin or brown skin girl. And I'm just going to make sure to line my lips. Once I've done line my lips, I do these type of 6 lines because I just find it contours my lips and it makes them look a little bit more plump. And then we're going to use the matte lipstick in the color Boo. It's kind of like a nudie, orangey type of color, but it looks really, really nice. So again, you want to blend your lips together. I just use my finger again to make sure everything is blended. And then we're going to use this Chill lip gloss from Morphe as well. And again, it's just like an orangey type of nude. And we're just going to place that right over. Yes, nice. No, guys, this looks good. What? Alright, so to highlight, I'm not a big fan of highlighter, but when I do, I use this Giza eyeshadow from the Juvias Place palette, and then I put it at the tip of my cheekbones. I highlight the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and right above my lips, sorry, where my cupid's bow is. And then I also use the highlighter right underneath my eyebrows, just to kind of give my eyebrows a lifted effect, because again, we don't really have eyeshadow or an eye look, but we still want it to look dramatic and to look good. Nah, guys, this camera quality, honestly, it looks too good. Like, I'm so happy that I got a new camera so I can give you guys the content you deserve. So again, it's time to set. We're just gonna spray our face with that Pixi mist, and we're gonna spray our face, with the Infallible setting spray. And this just kind of gives like a natural finish when you mix the two of these together. But yeah, just to make sure our eyes are complete, I take this black eyeliner and I put it in the waterline of my eyes. To me, it just helps to make my eyes look a bit more cat-like and a bit more sexy and mysterious. And yeah, guys, I'm about to just go put on my lashes and come back for you guys looking like this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Again, we're on the road to 1K, so don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next one.